This weekend, How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World finally hits theaters, and it makes it the third movie in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. So today, I'm going to rank all three How to Train Your Dragon movies in under 5 whole minutes. So, let's get into it. So before I give you guys my full thoughts, make sure to comment yours down below. Do you love this franchise? Do you hate this franchise? Is this one you kind of forget about? Whatever you guys think, comment down below. And we're going to get right into my list, starting at number 3. And in last place is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. And I just reviewed this movie yesterday, but you can find that review above my head somewhere. You can find that, and I love this movie. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was great. I thought it was funny. I thought the great characters were back. I thought the action was back. The visuals were more stunning than ever, but it just felt a little too familiar for me. The bad guys seemed a little bit familiar, and the way the jokes were told and the storyline itself was told all felt a little bit familiar. But all in all, I really love this movie. Super heartfelt, and the way they closed it off, to close off the franchise, the trilogy, the everything, was very emotional. A lot of people might shed some tears, get a little heart-warmy feeling inside, because I did. I was like, oh my gosh, I might get emotional in a little kid movie. Oh no, I really loved How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I actually love this franchise as a whole, and this one just happens to fall at number 3 for no crazy reason. I love the movie. I just like the other two a little bit more. In second place is How to Train Your Dragon 2. I love this movie again. Again, the humor is there, but this time it seems as if it might not be made for the little kids, but more for the more adult audience, and that's what I kind of got. I was like, these jokes are definitely going over kids' heads. Might be a little raunchy for the little youngins in the crowd, but I loved it. I laughed my butt off, and we have a crazy great bad guy with Drago Bloodfist, this crazy big scary Viking. That big hunky stoic is scared of. He's like, here's a scary man. I'm trying to be a Viking. I wish I could be. That was so cool. I wish I lived this time. And Stoic is actually scared of him, trying to explain to Hiccup, and Hiccup's getting more of that, like, whoa, I'm getting more of that role of that I am becoming a chief that he didn't really have in the first movie. And we get introduced to Hiccup's mother, who left at birth, and Stoic finds her. He's this big hard guy. I'm a Viking, and I'm going to kill anyone who comes in my path. Then he sees this beautiful lady, and he's like, you're just as perfect as the day I lost you. I wish I was a Viking, man. And it was just so sweet, so heartfelt, and we get introduced to a whole new world of dragons, and there's more, and Hiccup has no idea anything about a dragon, barely knows how to train one, but has no idea about what other secrets they have. And it's really just a pleasant surprise and a fantastic sequel to such an amazing first movie. And it's such a pleasant surprise to see that, wow, it's just so much different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be kind of the same, and it wasn't. That's kind of where How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World kind of felt like the same as the first two, but this one felt completely different, and it was a great sequel, and is a fantastic movie, but it comes in at second place. And there's only room for number one, and now it is How to Train Your Dragon. And this movie came out in 2010. When it did, I was 11 years old, and I was a cool kid at 11 years old. I couldn't go see this movie in theater, but I did, and when I left, I was like, that was so awesome! Oh my god! I was fanboying all over it. Just a fantastic, new, surprising, refreshing animated movie. Funny, the action. I've always loved kind of medieval times, and you learn about the Vikings, you're like, holy moly, yeah! And as in the beginning, they hate the dragons, they're trying to kill them all, and little by little, and little Hiccup is a little teenager who's super skinny, has no idea about anything, and his dad's the best chief of all time, and then he kills a Night Fury. So he thinks, and then he finds it in the forest, and he becomes friends, and that's how Toothless and Hiccup become friends, and he kind of and he has to show people who have been taught to kill dragons their entire lives that they are friendly and they can be trained, and we can take over the world together. No one's gonna stop them. It's so refreshing, so new. The humor, the action, the storyline, the visuals, the score, everything about this movie seals the deal at number 1. Comment your thoughts down below. I really cranked through this list. I love this trilogy as a whole. It's one of my favorite trilogies of all time. So comment your thoughts down below. Do you love these movies? Do you hate these movies? In which order do they fall? Comment your thoughts down below. Later today, I'm having my Oscar prediction video up. I'm not very excited about the Oscars, but dang it, I'm going to be watching 5 hours on Sunday. You got my time. I cleared my schedule. We're doing it. So comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!